Welcome to Project HQ, where your success in project management begins. Are you ready to master project management? Our professional Scrum Master training equips you with agile expertise and hands-on Jira skills. Dive into real-world scenarios with us and step into the industry with confidence. Let's take a listen to our podcast, breaking down the key takeaways from a Scrum class.
All right, looks like someone's been doing their homework.
Yeah, somebody's getting serious about sprint planning.
I'm seeing articles, research papers.
Even some handwritten notes in here.
You're clearly ready to take this to the next level.
And that's what we're here for.
We're going to help you sift through all of this.
And find those golden nuggets.
And it seems like you've even got a real-world example to work with.
Yeah, something about a Java Joy mobile app.
Okay, so before we get to Java Joy
and all their caffeine-fueled adventures.
let's just...
Sure.
Yeah, let's just make sure we're all on the same page.
Everybody...
We say sprint planning.
What are we actually talking about?
Sprint planning.
It's basically like the kickoff to a mini project.
Okay.
Imagine you're on a team-building software.
Right.
You've got this huge list of things you could work on.
Right.
But where do you even begin?
Yeah, good question.
Well, sprint planning is this super focused meeting.
Okay.
It's a key part of the Agile and Scrum frameworks.
Agile and Scrum, those are...
Yeah, we'll get into those.
We'll get into those.
But basically, the team gets together,
right,
and they decide what they're going to achieve in a short, fixed time frame.
Fixed time frame.
Yeah, and that's called a sprint.
So you're saying it's not just about picking features at random?
No. It's all about choosing your battles and mapping out a plan of attack.
I like that, plan of attack.
That's a good way to put it.
So Scrum, Agile.
Yeah.
What does this even mean?
Right. So Agile is all about being flexible and responsive to change.
So being able to adapt, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It emphasizes collaboration.
Working together.
Yeah, working together, customer value.
Making sure what you build
Exactly.
is something people actually want.
Exactly.
And continuous improvement.
Always getting better.
Exactly.
So it's a way of working. It's a philosophy.
Yeah, it's like a mindset, you know?
Yeah.
And then Scrum
is a specific framework that actually puts these agile principles into practice.
So it gives you the structure.
Yes, exactly.
A way to actually implement the agile mindset.
So within Scrum, sprint planning is like
that crucial moment.
Right. Where you decide as a team what value you're going to deliver and how you're going to do it.
Collaboratively.
Yeah.
So it's like a
team huddle before a big game.
Yeah. Okay, I like that analogy.
Everyone gets aligned.
Everyone's on the same page.
On the playbook.
All right, so speaking of the team, who are the players in this huddle? Right,
so we've got 3 key roles.
All right.
First up, we have the product owner.
Okay, the product owner.
This person is like the voice of the customer.
Okay.
They understand the customer's needs.
Their wants, their desires.
Exactly, and their priorities.
They know what's important.
Yeah, they know what's important to the customer. Then we've got the development team.
The development team?
Yeah, these are the actual builders.
The ones who make it happen.
Exactly. The coders, the designers, the testers.
Everyone involved in actually creating the product.
The whole crew.
Right.
And lastly, we have the Scrum Master.
Scrum Master. Okay.
Yeah. This person acts as a facilitator.
So they keep things running smoothly.
Exactly.
They're like the referee of the game.
Yeah,
making sure everyone's playing by the rules.
Yeah, and making sure the process itself is running smoothly.
Okay, so using your Java Joy example.
Yeah.
If the goal is to improve their mobile app, the product owner would be someone from Java Joy's marketing team. Right.
Exactly.
Because they're the ones...
They're closest to the customers.
Yeah. They're the ones interacting with the customers.
They know what people want.
All right. And then the developers would be the ones.
Yeah, the developers would be building the app features.
Coding, designing, testing.
The whole 9 yards.
And the Scrum Master is there to...
The Scrum Master is there to guide them.
Okay.
To help them if they hit any roadblocks.
Like a coach, kind of?
Yeah, like a coach, mentor.
Okay, got it.
Making sure the sprint stays on track.
All right, so let's talk about this actual sprint planning meeting.
Yes.
I'm picturing a room.
Lots of whiteboards.
Whiteboards, sticky notes everywhere.
Definitely sticky notes.
Maybe some coffee, some snacks.
Maybe some pizza.
Yeah, what actually happens in there?
It's definitely a collaborative space.
Okay.
And the meeting itself is what we call time-boxed.
Time-boxed, meaning?
Meaning it has a maximum duration.
Okay, so there's a time limit.
Yeah, there's a time limit.
So it's not just going to drag on forever?
But no, it's got a hard stop.
So for a month-long sprint, how long could this meeting be?
It could be up to 8 hours.
It's 8 hours.
But that's for a month-long sprint.
Okay.
Or shorter sprints.
Like a typical 2-week sprint?
Like a 2-week sprint. It's usually much shorter.
Okay. Phew. That's a relief.
Yeah.
I was picturing like an all-day marathon meeting.
No. We try to keep it efficient.
Well, that time limit is there for a reason, doesn't
exactly.
It forces the team to focus.
They got to prioritize.
And stay on track.
Because they've got a lot to cover.
Right.
But the time constraint helps them.
So what's the agenda?
For this time-boxed meeting.
Yeah, what are they actually doing in there?
All right, so the meeting has 2 main parts.
Okay.
First, the team decides what to build.
What to build during this sprint.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the product owner...
Or Java Joy marketing team, in this case.
Exactly.
Okay.
They present the most valuable features.
For the sprint.
Yeah.
And from your notes, it looks like they're focusing on...
They're focusing on a loyalty program.
And
an updated store locator for their app.
Okay, those sound like...
Solid
features, yeah.
Yeah.
But how do they decide what's most valuable?
Right. That's a great question.
Is it just like a gut feeling?
It's not just a gut feeling.
Or is there a process?
There's a process.
For determining that?
They have to consider the customer's perspective.
All right, so they have to think about...
what's actually going to benefit the customer.
Or problems they're solving.
For
the customer.
Exactly. So, for example,
will that loyalty program actually incentivize repeat business?
Okay, so will it actually bring customers back?
Yeah. Will it actually make them loyal?
And for the store locator?
Will it be user-friendly?
Will it actually help people?
Will it actually help people find the stores?
Yeah.
They have to think about the real benefits.
So it's not just about building stuff.
No.
It's about building stuff that matters.
That provides value.
To the customer.
Exactly.
Okay, so once they figured out the what, they move on to the how.
Yes.
So this is where the development team comes in.
This is where the development team shines. All right, and they break down those big features.
Yeah, those big overarching features.
Into smaller, more manageable tasks. Exactly.
So instead of build a loyalty program, it becomes
design the loyalty program interface.
Write the code for reward point redemption.
Test the store locator map integration.
Okay, things like that.
Exactly. They get very specific.
We break it down.
We break it down into bite-sized pieces.
That they can actually work on.
Yeah, actionable steps.
And then...
This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
They estimate how much time.
Wait, they actually estimate how long?
Each of those tasks will take.
Each tiny step will take.
Yep.
That seems...
daunting,
to say the least.
It can be.
I can see myself getting lost in the weeds there.
But it's crucial.
Okay, so why is it so crucial?
Because estimating the effort, it helps the team plan their work sequence.
So figure out what to do first, second, third, exactly what needs to happen when.
Okay.
And it also makes sure that they can realistically fit everything into the sprint.
All right, so making sure they're not overcommitting.
Exactly, preventing them from setting themselves up for failure.
Okay, so it's better to plan for a few solid wins.
Absolutely.
Than try to do everything and end up with a half-finished mess.
You got it.
I can definitely relate to that.
I think we all can.
Over-ambition is my middle name.
We've all been there.
And that's where the structure of sprint planning can really help.
It can be a lifesaver.
Now, this sprint planning meeting... It's not just a one-time thing.
No.
Right.
It happens at the beginning of every single sprint.
So if our Java Joy team is working in 2-week sprints, they're having this planning session every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
That's a lot of planning.
It might seem like a lot.
Yeah.
But it's all about adapting, refining their approach.
So each sprint is a chance to learn. And improve.
Yeah.
Okay. And that brings us to another important aspect.
All right.
Collaboration.
Because
this isn't a dictatorship.
Wait, it's not the product owner.
Right.
Just barking orders.
No.
And everyone's scrambling to obey.
It's not like that at all.
Sprint planning thrives on
diverse perspectives.
Okay, diverse perspectives.
Everyone needs to be involved.
Everyone has a voice.
From the marketing team.
With their customer insights.
Yeah, with their customer insights.
To their developers.
With their technical expertise.
Everyone's voice matters.
And that leads to...
better decisions.
Better product.
A better product, ultimately.
So use like a big brainstorming session.
Yeah, it's a brainstorming session where everyone's ideas are welcome.
It's not just about what's technically possible.
No.
It's about what's actually going to make a difference.
Make a difference for the customer.
So for Java Joy, It's not just about...
Can we build this?
Yeah, it's about...
Will this actually make our customers' coffee experience better?
Exactly. Will it make their lives better?
Exactly.
And this is all part of that continuous improvement.
That continuous improvement mindset, yeah.
We talked about earlier.
So after each sprint...
All right, after each sprint...
The team takes time to reflect.
Yep.
They ask themselves, what went well?
What could we have done better?
What could we have done better?
Okay.
Maybe they'll adjust how they prioritize features.
All right.
Or how they break down tasks.
Okay.
Or even how they run the sprint planning meeting itself.
So it's like a feedback loop.
It's a feedback loop, constantly learning, evolving.
Always striving to be better.
To find more efficient,
more effective ways
to deliver value.
And you know what I find fascinating?
Yeah.
Is how all of these principles,
right,
they can be applied beyond software development.
Absolutely.
This idea of breaking down a big goal into smaller steps.
Right.
Estimating effort.
Collaborating with others.
Collaborating with others.
It's valuable for any project.
Any project.
Whether you're launching a business.
Planning a wedding.
Organizing your home.
It's all about
breaking it down.
Breaking it down.
Yeah.
And working together.
Wow. We have covered a lot of ground.
We have.
It's amazing how much you can unpack.
When you really dive deep.
When you really dive deep into a topic.
Yeah.
Taking the time to really understand.
The process, the reasoning.
That's how you master it.
Absolutely.
So to wrap it all up.
Yeah.
Sprint planning.
It's more than just a meeting.
It's a strategic approach.
To delivering maximum value.
In short.
Focused bursts.
Bringing people together.
Making sure everyone's on the same page.
Beautifully said.
And for you listening.
Yeah.
I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
Think about how you could use these principles.
Of sprint planning.
Breaking down goals, estimating effort, focused collaboration.
In your own life.
Yeah.
Okay.
How could they help you achieve your goals?
Big or small? Big or small?
Food for thought.
Definitely.
And on that note,
yeah,
we'll leave you to ponder the possibilities.
Happy sprinting.
Happy sprinting, everybody.
For information, contact us at info@projecthq.live or call +447 41 5879 219. Visit our website www.projecthq.live. Join Project HQ today and let's begin your path to project management excellence.